We set out to make the best mount possible, the lightest mount possible, and the strongest mount possible. And the carbon fiber technology is what's going to allow us to do that. From the time I was 7 years old, started shooting guns. Dad taught my brother and I how to shoot. Like a lot of kids, started with BB guns and rimfire rifles. As going up through the years, started to shoot bigger guns, 30-30s, 30-06s, but mainly hunting rifle kind of stuff. I was fortunate that I was graduating from college. I actually managed to get a job in the industry, so that just kind of kept my background in firearms and sporting goods in general sort of moving forward. One of the interesting things about scope mounts is that a lot of people don't give them much thought. So for instance, this scope happens to have a retail price of approximately $2,500, and yet a lot of people wouldn't consider upgrading their mount or trying to buy the best mount possible. So really the scope is only as good as what physically attaches it to the rifle. The real key benefits of the carbon mount are obviously the weight reduction. There's going to be significantly less heat transfer from the receiver up into the optic, which is going to protect it and any electronics. The manufacturing process is going to make a mount that is truer and straighter than other mounts in other manufacturing processes.
Just real rapid fire, what are the heat dissipation qualities of carbon fiber versus aluminum or something?
A lot better.
Really?
Yeah. The carbon fiber is actually almost invisible to heat. The development of the scope mount is a really great situation. Some people that have helped us develop this design and build components for Formula One race cars, suspension components. Obviously a lot of the technology materials is what you would find also in aircraft and aerospace, so it's just exponentially higher tech than the metal technology that's currently being used. The scope mount came about from, like a lot of things, based on a perceived or real need that I saw in the marketplace. One was that a lot of the products out there were just starting to increase in weight, and the scope mount technology really hadn't kept pace with the actual technology of the sights and scopes themselves. So really wanted to try to make the most modern, lightweight, strongest scope mount possible. The scope mount is actually going to be a complete line of products as well. Very common and very popular right now with either competition, law enforcement, military, are red dot sights that are supported by only one ring. So on our carbon mount, we'll actually offer either a straight up and down ring or a cantilever ring that clamp a 30mm sight securely and position it forward on the receiver. So we'll have a couple models available for those that aren't using a telescopic sight but instead are just using a red dot. If you've got a telescopic sight and still want to have or even an ACOG, want to have your backup red dot, this is a scope ring cap that will go on either front or back, either side, and it drops your sight off for doing the just boom boom. Carbon fiber obviously can't be anodized like aluminum can. So we're going to use Cerakote to offer custom colors and custom finishes available if somebody wants something other than the carbon fiber look. We're really excited about this, the Crowd Supply, funding project. We're, Oregon-based members. We're active participants in the shooting sports community. I'm a very active three-gun competitor. The product is going to be entirely made in the United States, and we're excited about that. Thank you very much for taking the time to look at our project. We're very excited about it. This is going to be the first of many projects in using this technology for both the shooting sports and outdoor recreation, and we appreciate your support.